So, guys, welcome to a new week. Right, this is the seventh episode of me documenting my weekly trading results here on YouTube. And this week has not really been a good one. Can be honest with you. Right, so far I now have 2 weeks of losing streak. I've lost so much in these 2 weeks. Right, but that's how actually the market is. The market is so tricky these past 2 weeks. But I hope next week we are going to get back, right? Having said that, let me just give you a quick recap of my trades I've taken for this week. Majority of them are losses, but still, I'm going to show you. Like I said, I'm not going to censor anything, right? This week has really been so bad on my side, man. But still, now let's get right into it. Monday, I went for the sell, and as always, I look for liquidity sweep from the opposite direction, right? I looked for sells on Monday, and what did happen is that on Monday, liquidity was swept here. Let me call it the buy side liquidity. And the market structure shift happened somewhere right here. And I entered after the market structure shift immediately there. And as you can see, the trade was moving very well to my direction. But I never took any partials because I used the minimum lot. Right, I used 0.01, so I could not be able to take any partials. So what I could do was just wait for the market to hit my full TP, which never happened, by the way, because my full TP was at a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 4. Right, as you can see, the market gave me up to a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 3 and reversed. I ended up closing at only 1%, right? So on Monday, we made only 1%. Then on Tuesday, that's when my worst trading week began, right? On Tuesday, I took 2 trades and I lost all of them. As you can see, one was a sell, one was a buy, right? I looked for the sell trade, reason being, this liquidity was swept from the previous session and during the York session, right? The buy side liquidity. And the market structure shift somewhere right there, and I entered for the trade immediately after the market structure shift, as you can see, right? But I was really hoping that this low would be swept for me to actually confirm my sell or my bearish daily bias, right? But I entered prematurely, and as you can see, the market took me off. So I had also marked this high, also wanted this high to be swept for me to what, to confirm that I was supposed to be going for buys, right? And as that high was swept, not by much, by a week, right? I entered somewhere right there, right? And my stop loss, as you can see somewhere below here, market moved, gave me a 1-to-1 and reversed and hit my stop loss. That was Tuesday. I already lost 2 trades on Tuesday, right? So let's go to Wednesday. On Wednesday, my initial bias was bullish, right? But I ended up taking a sell trade. It was why I took the sell trade very late, right? And I took the sell trade somewhere here. The market dropped, has been bouncing off bearish order blocks, 5 minutes bearish order blocks, and when it swept this low over here, right? I saw this bearish order block rather, and I entered from somewhere there. My stop loss was just up there, and I wanted to go for 1 to 4, and unfortunately the market did what? Stop us out again on Wednesday. So on Wednesday we again lost 1%, right? So it's not that easy. Let's see on Thursday. On Thursday, I again took 2 trades. I took one during the London session. I saw an opportunity during the London session, and it was from the 1 hour time frame, right? When I try to flip this level over here, you see that during the London session, there was this fair value gap that was what? That was filled, right? So like my normal strategy, what I do is that just look for liquidity sweep from the previous session, and I enter for the what? For the sell trade. Now let me remove it. And this actually annoyed me the most, by the way, because I was right. To be honest, I was right, and this was supposed to be a winning trade. The market took liquidity over here from the previous session, which is the Asian session. The buy side liquidity, right? Give us a very clean market structure shift, and I entered immediately after the market structure shift. Only that my stop loss was so tight, not that tight to be honest, but still the market wicked us out, and reversed immediately, not even making a single pip up, man. So I even thought I was up in this trade. When I checked and I opened my MT5, I saw that I was out of the trade, man. I was so angry. So after that, as you can see, the market immediately dropped into our direction, right? And during the New York session, I never got myself a clean setup. I just looked at this liquidity sweep over here. It was not that much. Buy side liquidity sweep, because I was looking for sales, right, on Thursday. And immediately I entered after the market structure shift over here, or a break of structure to the downside over here, and my stop loss was just up there. My TP below there as usual, and again, boom, before I could blink, my stop loss got hit, bro. That's how this week has been, man. This week has been really so devastating for me, man. And so far, I think we have lost like 5%. We shall see what is going to happen by tomorrow on Friday, which is the last day for trading. You never know. If I could catch myself a winning trade and recover all our losses, right? So guys, this is what happened on Thursday. Let me see you on Friday. So on Friday, I took one trade during New York session, right? And I took it, the reason being, I wanted to see this order block be mitigated, and the market keeps moving up as it has always been doing. It has been doing over here. It has been rallying up since over here, like after it mitigated a 4-hour time frame order block, right? So in New York session, I wanted to see some liquidity sweep in the 5 minutes, and as the liquidity sweep happens, also the order block that we marked, the 15 minutes order block, should also be mitigated for me to look for buys, right? So I looked down, I went down to the 15 minutes, I went down to the 5 minutes time frame, and what did we have here? We had a liquidity sweep somewhere right here, right? Sell side liquidity, and immediately after the sell side liquidity, the market did what? Mitigate the 15 minutes order block, and it showed me signs of reversal over here, like this candlestick closed above the order block, and this next candlestick being a bullish candlestick. So I just entered immediately after the bullish candle, and my stop loss was just below the 15 minutes order block, right? And at a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 2, I took 50% of the position, and I let the rest run. But unfortunately, the market has closed, and I think it's gonna be resuming next week with the trade, right? So next week, we're gonna see how the rest of the trade plays out, right? It is gonna be a Monday. It could either stop us out or it keeps moving into our direction, right? But I moved my stop loss to over here, somewhere right here. That's where I moved my stop loss. So even if it sweeps us off on Monday, we shall not be losing anything, right? So guys, this is what happened on Friday. Now let me show you what my Profam account looks like at the moment, right? So here we are with our weekly result, right? On Monday, we made 1%, right? On Tuesday, we took 2 trades. We lost the both of them, making us lose 2%. On Wednesday, we lost 1 trade. We lost 1% in that 1 trade. On Thursday, I took 2 trades. One I was risking 1% and the other was risking 0.5. And I lost the both of them, making us lose 1.5%. On Friday, we only closed 1% and 1% is still running, right? So this puts us to a total weekly result of negative 2.5% for this week, right? So let me show you my ProFarm account and where it is at the moment. So here is our ProFarm account. As you can see, we are at a negative 3.6% drawdown, right? This week, like I said, it hasn't been the best of weeks, but still next week we are not yet down, right? We are not yet off the market. We are still going to be trading next week, and next week I look forward to getting out of drawdown and potentially pass the account, right? So guys, this is all I have for this week. And if you have watched up to the end of this video, do well to subscribe, like this video, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of the things or any of the updates that are going to be coming out about this account in the next coming episodes, right? So guys, I'm out of this video, and peace out.